So in this video we want to talk about the ethics. Flying a parakite, soaring on the dunes, on the beach, if there's too many of us doing this, this is automatically going to lead to some problems. So it's very important to stick to some basic rules. First rule for sure is don't put anyone in danger, don't fly close to anyone, don't scare anyone. We all know how precise you can fly a moustache, so it's very easy to not hit anyone. But if I stand there, even for me, it's super scary if my friends pass me very fast. Just keep that in mind. It's really scary when somebody flies close to you. So don't scare anyone, because that only leads to a problem. Then the other thing is, like, respect the priority rules, especially with paragliders. Among parakiters, this is one thing, but paragliders, they can get even more easy scared from us. They also don't really understand how precise we can control this and how fast and divey those wings are. They don't know all those options we have, so don't scare the paraglider pilots neither. Then the other thing is those dunes. The moustache is made to soar on dunes, right? So a lot of those dunes on the ocean, they are protected, so you should not walk on them. They often do a lot of work to prevent those dunes, to keep them, to preserve those dunes. So make sure to not walk on those dunes when you're not allowed to, and only step on those dunes as much as possible. Often it is actually possible to just run on the beach at the bottom of the dune to get some lift while running, and then just pop the brakes and you actually start flying without having to kite up on the dunes. So when soaring, don't soar around the beach entry where most of the people are on the beach sunbathing. Go somewhere else. The dunes are normally quite long. You can soar in other spots where there's nobody. You don't bother anyone there if you're flying. Don't try to be the cool guy and show off where everybody is, because that's annoying for most people. You're gonna scare people. There's gonna be kids on the beach. The mom's gonna be very scared of their kids. So fly away a little bit where you're alone and you have space for you. You can enjoy the dunes much better. Also, very important, classic mistake people do a lot. It happened to me already before. You fly along the dune and then you turn, and then you look back and you realize, wow, there's somebody coming at you. So keep in mind, turn your head first and then turn your wing. Classic mistake, happens times and times again. Very dangerous thing to do. Many of those spots we can soar, they are only barely kept legal, so it's barely allowed to soar there because it has been problems before, and only thanks to big effort of local pilots or schools or clubs, those spots can be preserved and we can still legally enjoy them and fly there. So stick to those rules, go read up those rules, and try not to fuck up those spots. That's super important. Parakiting made soaring a lot more interesting, a lot more fun. There's going to be a lot more of us doing this. And if there's more of us, there's automatically going to be more problems. So it's very important to stick to the rules and not fuck up and burn those spots. Make sure you guys have a valid third-party insurance when flying that covers you for flying. And please make sure you guys also have a paragliding license. Even if you started flying before you started flying a parakite before you've gone through paragliding school, make sure you're gonna get legal at some point and get a paragliding license so you can fly legally, please. Keep in mind, flying is a very dangerous sport. As soon as you're a few meters off the ground, you can get hurt very badly. It just not sucks for you, but accidents also create problems for the whole community, for a certain spot. A good example is Pila, where there's lots of regulation now. Main reason is the accidents. So please fly safely for your own safety, but also for the community, and try not to get hurt. When you go fly in the mountains, it's very different. You have to launch with no wind. That's a completely different game than soaring on the beach. So if you only ever soared on the beach and you haven't ever flown in the mountains, don't just go by yourself go seek some advice, look for knowledge, and treat this very differently. There's other dangers in the mountains and other things to respect than when you're flying on the beach. Also important, sometimes you can enjoy a great session, but maybe you've done something you shouldn't necessarily show on social media. So maybe think about what to show on social media or not, which videos you want to post or not. Last but not least, very important, when you guys go to the beach, don't leave any traces there. Don't leave any trash there. The only things you want to leave on the beach is those lines from dragging your feet. Don't leave anything else there, please. And make sure we can keep those spots for a long time to come, and the next generation can still enjoy Moustache V10 soaring on the beach. Thank you, guys.